Meanwhile, as we're starting the stream on my Android, as you got that shiny Litleo.
I just ran right past it. I was like, wait, that doesn't look right. That's great.
I don't have any red shinies either. Actually, like the stream if you haven't already, guys. I appreciate it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in tonight. Hope you're all doing well. Alright, so Foos, do you want to do the Electric Jolteon 6-star?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me go ahead and put this Litleo in my shiny box.
Let me turn that volume down, because you guys are like really, really high on the volume meter.
Sorry for screaming at the start of your thing.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. My viewers' eardrums will recover. They deal with me all the time, after all.
We have a Cinderace one pace, but we kept losing it because of bad RNG. So we're gonna try it later before I stop being mad at it. Random Litleo, I love that. That's awesome.
Hey Pichu, hey Brown, how you guys doing? Welcome in. What do you need help with, Brown?
Now that you're alive, actually, Meta, let me look.
Oh, nice, shiny Psyduck. The brain freezy duck.
Did you just get one?
No, one of my viewers did.
I'm not doing Gen 9 Pokemon for the shiny Yo. Only downloading Gen 9 models tonight for this.
We're not doing any circle because we're doing
Alright, link code is going up for the 6-star Electric Jolteon. 37R0Y4.
I'm very happy that these models are not very pixelated like the Legends ones, where I don't even want to re-download the Legends ones.
Yeah, like, Legends did a very good job of hiding its like lower resolution pixelization stuff behind its art style. Like, it was very well done, but, like, it really exposed a lot of limitations that the game had with, like, they had to hide it by the very paintbrushy style.
Oh, absolutely.
You got another flutter over?
Oh my gosh, really? Nice.
I don't have anything better than Iron Hands. I figured it can't do much in Iron Hands.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Great Tusk. I love Great Tusk. I've noticed I end up using Great Tusk more than I use Iron Hands.
I mean, hey, Zwirless rules.
Zweilig? Love it.
I love this song in your playlist, Landon, Mario's Rooftop Party. Rooftop Pool Party. That one's so chill.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead, JC. After I'm done with metas,
I love how it's like Iron Hands, Great Tusk, Garchomp. It's like two things that are... I've found Steel types to be so annoying when they're like Terra type Steel types when you fight them, because so many of them have Thunder Wave. Like King Gambit has freaking Thunder Wave. I mean, yes, I know Bisharp gets Thunder Wave normally, but it's kind of annoying. Oh, it's going pretty well, Onion. Going pretty well. Light bulb head. My favorite Terra type hat has to be the light bulb. It's just so silly. Oh my gosh, yeah, it comes out like sideways. They're great. Oh, nice! Wait, shiny Paleontolus Pichu? That's gonna activate your guy's Quark Drive. Whenever you are on electric terrain or holding the energy booster, your highest stat will get boosted by 30%. However, if it is speed, it gets boosted by 50%. Yeah. It's very, very good. But I don't think it's going to save most of the future Paradox Pokemon when it comes to competitive. I don't think it's going to save them. Like, Iron Bundle, I think it's going to do wonders for, but I don't think any of the others it's really going to help. Because they're Never heard of it.
Well, you should watch it. It's only got one season, so season 2 starts next month. Literally next week, actually.
Interesting. Yeah, it's like anything that my brother says, oh yeah, you should watch this anime. Okay, immediately, never watching that.
So the intro again, and the intro also is did the season 2 on Third today. It's great. The first intro for Spy Family. But so Tokyo Rangers is about this Takemichi. This like he expresses himself as a
Yikes.
in middle school, and he is getting on the train to go to work, and he gets pushed onto the tracks, and as the train is about to hit him, he gets transported back through time, and basically he can change the course of his life by going back to the past.
Interesting.
His girlfriend,
That's awesome.
by changing the past multiple times, and he can go back to the past and back to the future because he. So originally, the girl's brother died in the same way she did. He was with her, but by changing the course of the past, he tells him that they die and that he needs to save her, and in turn, he grows up to be a police officer, and he ends up surviving, but she doesn't. And then, like, when he shakes hands with him, he can, like, go back and forth through time, and, like, he changes time that way.
Interesting.
It's freaking great.
It's an interesting idea.
Meta, are you hosting that raid again?
Yeah, I'm just probably gonna get another assault vest because that thing was doing way too much damage to us, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah, Pace. You don't need to be doing 6-star raids if you haven't beaten the game yet.
Yeah, these things are level 90.
Yeah.
You will get
We're on
steamrolled.
call with Infernaman and Metamaxis. So
I-
I'll go ahead and put their links in the chat.
Yeah. Also, sorry guys to my chat if I'm not like talking as normally do. I'm in voice chat with them and they're also live and I don't want to talk over them.
Same thing with me.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk over my friends.
Yeah, that's the way it is for me too. I also stumble over my own words and interrupt you guys on accident.
No, I wasn't poking fun at you or anything. I was just saying I was explaining why I was listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Landon, real quick, have you seen the new My Hero season?
Yes, I've been keeping up. I watched dub though, so I'm
Yeah.
still a couple episodes behind. But the most important thing about this arc has happened in the dub. So
Yeah. Are you talking about the scene with Bakugo?
I have no idea what any of this means.
although that one, Bakugo is my favorite character, so that I mean I already knew about it because I got spoiled on it when it happened in the manga. But
That gave me actual chills. You know?
the thing with Dobby.
Oh yeah. I saw that coming. I was like, it has to be. I was like, there's no way.
I knew that prior to because of spoilers. I try to avoid spoilers now.
I didn't know that. I didn't know it confirmed. I just like guessed, but I was like, there's no way that there isn't a connection of some sort.
I have no idea what any of this means because I don't watch. I presume My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good. You should watch it.
I've heard good things, but it's
Second anime ever. After I finished JoJo for the first time, I watched My Hero.
interesting. Yeah, my brother mentioned that and was like, okay, just like with the other like 20 things you said, okay, they're going to the bottom of the list. The only time something ever got booted to the bottom of the anime watch list is when one of you guys suggested suggested Attack on Titan. I was like, okay, I'll give this one a try because people I trust recommended me.
Yeah. Attack on Titan's pretty good.
You guys want to hear what my third anime ever was?
Was it Naruto?
What?
High School DxD.
That's the other one my brother recommended. I was like, okay, nope.
What if I recommended it though?
No. I trust you, Landon. But I don't trust you that much.
It's a great story, and you get to see boobies.
Yeah, except I don't care about that. I care about story. Hence why I like JoJo.
He likes the plot, Landon, not the plot.
I like the lore.
He likes plot, not plot.
But yeah,
Hey guys, it's 4:20 on my timer.
Aw, Foos. I will defenestrate you.
Let's go.
That's just how the RNG went, Rainbow. Yes, the lore. Oh. Disney is just gonna consume everything. It's just gonna be everything. But no, they would buy Apple. Like, who brought the Meowscarada? Don't bring the Meowscarada. Only bring ground types. Really? Oh yeah, right. That one's part 6. That's Stone Ocean, right? Okay. That was awesome. Dang. Big sad. Big sad. The only other way to get candies is just go around and collect stuff off the ground.
If you do 3 and 4 star raids,
Yeah. Honestly, it's best to just do the lower level raids to just get the medium candies to raise your levels up to then do the 5-star raids. If you launch straight into the 5-star raids, you are going to get faced on oblivion. Yeah, it's... Yeah, that would make sense, but they didn't. Yeah. I love all the music references in JoJo. It's just like, I love this. I know this band. I know this band. I like this band. I know this song. Yeah, it's so good. I'm wondering what they're gonna do for the vitamin expansions for the DLC.
I hope that they make it more Herba Mystica good. Like not just by chance. There should be like a way to pay for it, kind of like
Yeah. Yeah. Animaniacs. Yes. Woo, too about capsules.
How the fight
goes
with Anasui.
JC, if you want to do your thing, let me know and put the code in the chat.
Yeah, the thing that sold me on like, okay, I'm going to start watching Stone Ocean ASAP was when one of my friends mentioned Yong Yao voices the dub version of the main bad guy.
His name is Poochie.
And I was like, I've loved watching his videos.
We can do that one next.
I want to see this.
So, Meta, I told Landon this earlier, but I don't know if I told you. You know the e-reader, era of Pokemon cards?
Yeah, I have a friend who he's been trying to shiny hunt some of the things in there because he's like the guy that got me into shiny hunting.
I got a e-reader version of EX Dragon is the set. I got the Charizard from that set. It's
Nice.
a $50 card. I won the bid for a lightly played version of it on eBay for $150.
Steal.
Honestly,
Steal.
the hollow is like perfectly intact. There's like a tiny little crease in the bottom corner. I'm like, this is not bad condition.
No. Yeah, no one's gonna be that pedantic about it. No one's gonna care. It's like, except like no one is gonna care. Like, okay, give me the thing.
My dad has called my stepbrother the fart knocker for a very long time. And I don't really remember a time in recent years that my dad has called him Billy. I could not imagine my stepfather calling the fart knocker for my whole life, practically.
Oh, I could boost them up.
Billy even used to call him Dillhole,
Oh,
and he stopped
crap.
doing that when, you know, he
Cancel the
matured.
thing, JC, and start it back again. I forgot that it's weak to bug type.
How many fighting
I'll
terror
grab-
shards
I'll
do I
grab
have?
somebody else.
Okay, I can show you that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, restart it, JC. You can just cancel it.
Yeah.
Actually, you readied up. Crap.
231 terror shards for
I thought
fighting.
I saw a white one clone for a second, but it wasn't.
I love how, looking through my terror shard list, like everything is in like the like 100 to like 250, and then there's just dragon terror shards. 892.
Get him, Leafy.
Oh, because of Charizard.
You can tell how many Charizard I beat the snot out of.
Go ahead and start it, and we can just beat it, or
No,
yeah, let's do
Poketronis.
Cinderace strat. So don't attack this thing until Stored Power all the way.
That's not how it works. JoJo is one of the truest animes to follow the manga. There's not a single filler episode, and Araki would never make Rick Sanchez a stand.
Jordan, we got a random shiny Litleo. While we were just running around.
Is anyone? Oh yeah, so you said you were doing 5-star raids. I have a Magnezone here.
Ooh. We're already in a raid right now, so if you
Yeah.
want to go ahead and do it.
That's fine. It's a 5-star
For
Magnezone
now.
electric. Actually, in the meantime, I can go set up some of my other some of my outbreaks. Shelter. I love Shelter.
What's up, little freak?
Okay, let's see. Where is I? There it is. There we go. I have a little notepad I always keep in front of me that I make the tally marks for whenever I'm doing knockouts, so I can keep track of everything. Where is the sharp fish? Actually, I'll just bring the zoom roll to punch. I'll just bring the zoom roll to punch things.
I think that 50 Terra Shards to change a Terra type is too much. I think it should be 25.
Yeah, I agree. Like they, I mean, I do almost all of my Terra raids every single day, but most people are not gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I do that because I competitively prepare. I'm building my second competitive team right now. So I do it because I kind of need to. I'm thinking in the next one they're gonna make it easier. They're gonna give a way to buy them.
Yeah. A way to buy
Maybe
them would
you
be
should-
nice, just like with Herba.
Change that, Poketronis.
What?
Poketronis said, to be fair, I've never watched JoJo, so I would not know. And I said, maybe you should change that.
Sounds like that's a you problem, Poketronis. Sounds like that's a you problem you need to rectify.
Wow.
That doesn't
Sword
sound
Power
like
just
an is
one
me.
shot
That sounds like an is you.
Oh, I'm saving that. I'm saving that.
Totally
Is that a
steal that
JoJo's
from
reference?
somebody.
Yes. Everything
get
is a
it.
JoJo reference. Everything. Even if it isn't
Storm Power
JoJo.
just bop this thing.
even JoJo references are a JoJo reference because they have flashbacks in the show.
Exactly.
Are JoJo references in JoJo references a JoJo reference?
Yes.
Yep.
I still say my favorite thing about that series is how internally consistent it is. Like, it... Very few
Alright,
series...
let's go ahead and do that fighting 6-star.
I
Very
only
few
watched
series...
JoJo until the part where Iggy was introduced. Well, you should watch past that.
Iggy grew on me.
Well, that's 'cause
I stopped
Iggy
watching
cares
JoJo
a bunch
whenever
of-
Dio became a vampire.
But that's
It's
the
like
but that's
episode
where it
2.
gets good. But that's where it gets good.
They
No, so
burned
I
the
gave
house
up
down
on
or whatever,
episode
and then I
2.
stopped watching.
Goodbye, JoJo.
I didn't believe that was real. That's so... That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, original Japanese version gets that, but you know what the dub version gets? We get the
Dubstep Squirrel.
We get the dubstep squirrel. I will never forget.
Let's go.
I will never
Wrong
forget.
Terra type? What is it?
Just on the floor crying while everybody just kicks me while I'm down, literally.
Yep.
We're just kidding. Watch JoJo. Watch JoJo.
We will tie you to a chair with belts and force you to watch JoJo.
It's a big no-no to not watch JoJo.
Exactly.
Facts. My first anime was almost Attack on Titan.
Yeah. So how?
Freshman
Oh,
year
you
of high
went to
school.
Sunrise, gotcha.
Freshman year of high school, I sat down and I had two options: to get into Rick and Morty or to get into Attack on Titan. The amount of Rick and Morty birthday presents I got that year explains what decision I chose.
Yeah.
2 years later, we were stuck inside due to this funny little pandemic I don't know if you guys have heard about.
Yeah, I thought I heard about that.
I was like, you know what? My one of my best friends, Perry, has told me for a very long time to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because it's his favorite anime.
Is he a platypus?
Finish this. Everybody makes that joke and it gets funnier every time. And now I'm an avid anime watcher and it's my favorite anime of all time. There was a split second. There was a split second when season 5 of My Hero was out, and I was like, "Oh, My Hero Academia is my favorite anime now," and that was changed like a week later.
I think My Hero Academia would be higher on my list if it didn't take forever for seasons to come out. I hate seasons. I wish it was like
All at once?
One Piece, or yeah, all at once. What I don't know. Attack on Titan has put such a bad taste in my mouth for seasons because of what they've done with the last season.
Why? What happened with the last season?
They made the first half, and then they waited like 2 years. Then they did the second half, and then the last two episodes haven't aired yet. They're gonna be out in like 3 years.
No.
The last 2 episodes are a movie, and they're gonna come out in like 3 years.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Insert Joseph's "oh no" exclamation from the dub.
We're talking about how long Attack on Titan's gonna be.
I thought that part 3 of the final season's coming out 2023.
Oh, is it? I thought it was
Yeah.
2024.
No, it's 2023.
Oh, that's so much better then.
Yeah, they said winter 2023.
That's still so long. They
Yeah,
should have this
yeah,
crap
it's-
ready.
Winter?
Stupid. Honestly, I thought that's what they were gonna do with Stone Ocean because it took them 9 months to put out the second batch of episodes, but then like in October they revealed that the third part and the rest of the episodes were coming out in December, and I was like, hallelujah! It only took 1 year.
It's just, it makes me mad whenever I have to wait an exceedingly long time to finish something that I want to watch.
Yeah, that's part of...
I've already... Good.
That's a part of the reason I don't really watch ongoing series, is that I hate the waiting. I made a special exception for Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Because the place that made it, like, burnt down and they didn't know if there was even going to be a season 2.
See, the thing about that anime, if you
That's
don't
your first
care,
problem, Joyce,
if
is
you don't
watching it on
care
Netflix.
about the plot, what does that anime offer?
It's
besides-
heartwarming. Also, it was heartwarming at a time in my life where things were kind of not great, and
Yeah.
it kind of helped me through a bit of a dark time, and it reminds me of like being happier and being more positive.
Mm.
So it's kind of like that. Like it's just heartwarming.
Well, that Lukoa character, however you say her name, has the same English VA as Rias in High School DxD.
Yeah, I actually I only watched the sub of that because a friend of mine specifically said to watch the sub, and I was like, okay, you're the anime expert. I will trust your opinion on this because they normally prefer dubs, but they made a special exception for that one.
Speaking of Platypi Golden, I actually
Sub for
adopted a
what?
platypus to help them survive in Australia. Even got the adoption paper to prove it. That's pinned in my wall. That's pretty awesome. The same voice actress, she also voices Mount Lady in Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia.
I was about to say, Mount Lady in Attack on Titan would be absolutely awesome.
She's a Titan, but not.
Not creepy.
Yeah. I mean, she also was in Attack on Titan. She voiced, what was her name? The chick from the group of people that Levi led that like all of them died but Levi and Aaron.
Oh, yeah.
Her
The
name was
people,
like
when
Petra.
they first introduced.
I think her name was Petra or something like that.
That is such a roundabout explanation.
Yeah. But I knew exactly what you were talking about.
I love how the first thing that came into my mind when you said roundabout was just the outro to JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Alright guys, it's almost the top of the hour. The first person to put the name of a Pokemon in the chat gets the shiny of the hour.
Dang,
How
it's
about you
only in chat, not in voice call.
How about, Landon, how about you put your like an inverted version of yourself as the shiny?
Oh,
Take a picture of yourself.
Inverto Men.
Inverto Men.
Fletchland's the first one I see, so we will do that one.
Okay, there we
He's
go.
ignoring our suggestion.
62 knockouts on the freaking clam. Good to know, but now it is nighttime, so I will go kill the Misdreavus. I will kill that which is already dead. Impressive, I know.
Oh, I thought he cleared the stats. Oops.
Bro's gonna kill it again.
I mean, that is an actual thing that the Spartans tried to do. They thought they saw a ghost, so they said, like, I will, you know, you use something like, I will chase you down, you spirit that will die twice. It's like, how? Oh, that was a perfect frame glitch for the video. I need to write down that timestamp. 2-8
Dang it, no Herba.
minutes. New Year's. I'm doing a review video for the whole discussion video for this game, and there was
What is FLCL?
and I need that frame drop right there. That was perfect.
When they were trying to catch Annie Angel. Y'all, so if I continue to do this method, what should I hunt after Belly Bolt?
What method are you doing?
The locked spawn reset method.
There's a locked spawn reset method?
Yeah.
Huh?
So basically you just defeat the Pokemon, the locked spawn, and then you go out of the range where it would spawn, and then you save, and then set the clock forward 1 day and reopen the game. And it'll be a different one every single time.
Okay. Where the heck are all these Misdreavus? Is this the spawn? This is a weird Misdreavus outbreak spawn point.
On Tempo Rockruff, you know, that's not a bad idea, because I do need a dusk form like in Rock.
I learned something recently about how Own
trying to
Tempo
get
Rockruff
those.
works that is going to save my sanity. It's coded as an alternate form, so it will only ever result in getting Own Tempo Rockruff.
Really?
If you Masuda breed it, you will only get Own Tempo Rockruff eggs, because it is coded as a separate form. You know,
Yeah, because own tempo isn't even a hidden ability.
Yeah,
it's just only on that specific rock crush.
yeah, it's that's why Battle Bond Greninja cannot breed. Because it's like with blue and pink Shellos.
I already have the whole Eevee family, but Lucario is definitely not a bad idea. The only thing is that I'd rather reset hunt for Lucario and Sword and Shield.
Yeah,
does anyone else have any 6-star raids?
I mean, I have my Magnezone that we can still do, but I'm killing ghosts right now, so
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
can do that later.
The last time somebody said that was the other day with Timmy, and I got Shiny Dread while he was in the bathroom, so...
I hate the fact that Misdreavus only spawns during the night.
Cool, JC, just let me know.
It is 8 o'clock my time, so we're turning this Stuffle into a fletchling.
Stuffle is adorable.
I wish you could change the time in this. Like, if it's only gonna spawn at night, that's fine. But like, you should be able to sleep in the bed to change it. You know,
Yeah, I mean it's 33 minutes between transition, so it isn't terrible. But I don't know if while doing things like Terra raids, like counts on the timer. I mean, I guess the idea is okay for daytime exclusive spawns. It gives you enough time to do a sandwich. And same with nighttime.
I also have a 5-star Tatsukiri.
I mean, I think that's probably the point of it, but like, it just doesn't work well.
No, it doesn't.
Like, it's a good idea. I like that it isn't locked to, okay, you need to play
let's do it
during real life nighttime. Or like real life daytime. I like that.
JC, but... bring a Magikarp.
Oh, you're doing a Ditto?
Yeah, he's doing a Ditto.
Fine. I love that.
It'll transform into your Magikarp, and we can bop it instantly.
I love the fact that that happens that way.
Yeah. That or bring a Ditto, and it'll imposter into itself, and then the game will just, like, spaz out.
Well, then it will have a Ditto's normal stats. The Magikarp makes it have, like, a 1 in its stats.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah, it's better to go with a level 1
Angel.
thing. Yeah, that is... Yeah, the only stat that does not change is Ditto's HP.
Hey, Fearsome Ferrothorn is here. What's going on, Danny?
Dan Fear Summerthorn?
Egg, type in !Pharaoh. F-E-R-R-O, please. And then, JC, bring in that Magikarp and start up that raid. It'll be super quick.
Sure, Chad. When it goes over to daytime, I'll be able to do that. It really doesn't give you enough.
If you don't have a Magikarp, pick another like first stage weak Pokemon, just like Tarantula or something like that. Something like stupidly low stats. It will transform into you, and then we can bop it super quick. Yeah, Egg. It has Imposter, so it'll turn into the leader's Pokemon, and we can bop it quickly.
I love how shiny Tyrotundula is just a ball of yarn.
Right?
It's so good.
Regular Tarantula is just a ball of yarn. That's its concept.
I know.
It's a bloody ball of yarn.
But it looks better with the red.
You're not wrong.
The red.
Are you gonna start it, JC? Oh, cool. Got it. Sorry. Chat delay.
Then Transform will just fail, Mudkip, if you bring 4 Ditto to a Ditto Terror Raid. Ditto cannot... Ditto cannot transform into... a Pokemon cannot use Transform to transform into its own species. Which means, like, Mew cannot transform into another Mew. But Mew can transform into Ditto, and Ditto can transform into Mew. But I don't think it can transform again.
I'll be back in a second, guys.
JC, change into something like stupid weak. Like, yeah, Starly. Perfect. Perfect.
Just make sure it doesn't have Intimidate.
Oh, it don't matter.
Intimidate.
Intimidate?
Exactly. You saw where I was going.
I know why he's a broccoli. Because there's a B in his name.
Yeah, but then banana would also work.
But banana is not a vegetable.
Ah, fair enough. I mean, I don't care much for fruits or vegetables, so...
So, did you know you can order and chicken nugget from Chick-fil-A?
Really?
Yeah. You can order and chicken nugget.
Fun fact about bananas. You actually get more radioactivity exposure from eating a banana than you do standing by a nuclear reactor.
Also, a fun fact about bananas, they are berries by classification.
Yep. And they're also all basically clones of each other. Because they don't produce seeds, they just like break off a branch and then just stick it on the ground.
Right.
Which is why if
it doesn't matter that it has Intimidate. It doesn't matter. It's gone one hit. It doesn't matter.
Delete.
Delete.
Control.
It's like,
Alt. Delete.
It's like that guy from Death Note where he's writing all those names. Delete. 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 You know what I'm talking about, Landon? Oh, too sweet, Herba Mysticas. Let's go.
Delightful.
Too sweet. We love it.
All I'm imagining right now is that Sparta remix of Chugga Conroy saying Control Alt Delete from Super Paper Mario. Ah.
Wow, that was awesome. 2 Herbas.
That's great.
B says he has a nuclear reactor in his closet. And his name is, he has B in his name. Okay. I have a Tatsugiri right here, guys. Feel free
Timmy
to
be
join.
nuclear.
Yeah, you get all the same rewards.
Timmy be radioactive.
Radioactive.
Yes, I love that song. First of all,
What'd you say?
it may have Storm Drain.
Oh, it might.
Yes.
I'll just hit it with play rough. Not a big deal.
Yeah. I mean, we can do a test. We can test it. We can punch in the face with water.
All right.
Hey, Landon, since you were gone, since you we got 2 sweet Herba Mysticas from this Ditto. We bopped it as a Starly, but I said that guy just died like that guy from Death Note where he's writing all the names and delete, delete, delete. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy just
It's the delay.
went-
Not as bad as the delay is high.
Oh God.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Exactly. I love how for the Bad Batch, there's like a few seconds that General Grievous appears in the prologue of the first episode, and they redid a whole new model for General Grievous.
Yeah.
Like, that is my favorite thing. It's like, yeah, no, they don't have to do it, but why they just did.
Yeah. Dude, I love how we have all Zoom rules.
It's time for
Are
Death
they all
Egg.
shiny?
The egg wants to crack you.
Okay, they're not all shiny. I thought they would be all shiny.
No.
You're the egg.
Don't want that mess on my hands, you piece of garbage.
This thing might have Storm Drain, just so you guys know.
Yeah, I'm gonna test with it. But does that Storm Drain? 'Cause I saw some use liquidation. Ah, screw off! You got me confused.
Welcome back, Leafy.
He's gonna do a play rough. Avoided the attack.
Why is it not letting me check its status? And why is this thing landing every single critical hit in existence on me? Just every time I fight a Tatsugiri, it always lands like 15 critical hits. Okay, wait, no. I don't think it has Storm Drain.
Does it not?
I don't see any special attack buffs on it.
It does.
Oh. Okay, I didn't see any special attack buffs. Weird. Unless
Also,
it doesn't have them that shows from me.
notice how it was down to red. Now it's back up to green.
Oh yeah, that's because it displays Play Rough dealing double the damage it does. Play Rough deals its normal damage, but the game displays it doing double that damage.
Oh.
So it's like you're dealing like 3,000 damage. It displays you dealing 6,000, and corrects itself.
Oh.
So
Okay.
the move isn't bugged. It is and it isn't. Because a friend and I were having a discussion about this. Like, the move causes the bug to happen, but the move is behaving as it is supposed to. It is the health bar that is acting wonky. Oh crap! Counter.
That did not feel good.
Oh, yep, I'm dead. I'm fully dead.
Yeah, counter. Counter. I hate counter in these raids.
So those guys, I'm doing my insulin, so.
Oh, you're good, man.
I'm talking about chat, who is waiting for me to be done so I can hunt.
We understand, Landoni. Landoni health comes first. Because if there is no Landoni, there is no content to enjoy from Landoni.
Spitting
That's very
facts.
Would you rather have a slight delay on Landoni
Hey, Shadow.
putting stuff out? Or would you rather have Landoni be present? I know which one I would prefer.
Trying to unlock 6 and 7-star raids, but people keep throwing my raids. You have to make sure you complete the Ace tournament, and then it'll unlock for you.
Yeah, you got Jacques has to talk to you, and then
Yeah.
you get like tasks. I think you have to host the raids in
Yeah.
order for the level 5 ones. I think.
Yeah, and Sly, if you want to join ours, you're more than welcome to. No one's throwing here. Thank you guys for the 18 likes. Can we get up to 20?
Perhaps.
You beat the tournament? Oh, okay. You have to
Your
host the
selection
raids, so feel free to
40.
host them, and then tell us the code in the chat, okay?
Yeah.
We'll help you out, and none of our people will troll you.
Because we want those sweet, sweet Herba Mystica and experience.
I was about to say, I want some salty and some spicy and some...
Is it not obvious to you, Leafy? It's because the Organical is quite literally Steve Minecraft.
I love it.
I named mine Minecraft.
It's so good. I love its design. Very. I love how it's just so nice and wholesome. Like, yeah, if
Feel
it's
free
easy,
to put that in the chat.
if it's easy to injure Pokemon, it just like sprinkles a little bit of salt on and it heals it. It is wholesome. It is wholesome rock monster.
I love it. Salt Cure also got me out of some really sticky
It's such a
situations.
fun move.
It is. It really is.
I want to see if you use Salt Cure on Empoleon, does it deal quadruple damage every turn?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Because it normally deals 1/8, max HP and residual damage every turn. To Steel and Water types,
Oh,
it
go
deals
ahead
a
there,
quarter.
Joyce.
If
Bring 'em
you're
magic
hitting, if you're hitting an Empoleon with that, it's losing half its health every turn if it stacks.
That's insane.
So, it's such a fun idea.
That's gonna break competitive.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it would have made more sense for you to name it Power, Leafy, because Power's got the Blood Hammer. I named mine Amy Rose.
Pow.
Stop. Hammer time.
Okay. X 500
XD002.
XD002. And Gary.
Uh,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a water.
I will never forgive Vaporeon for that. It's smited the true hero, Gastrodon.
I am back. I am here.
Hi, back. I'm Maxus.
Ha.
I'm
Your
Maxus
name is
Baxus.
Dad because of those jokes.
I'm Maxus Baxus. I thought of that like years ago,
Yeah,
but
of
I
course,
never used it for anything because I thought it was so stupid.
Excuse me.
Azumarill, attack. No, do not get tired, my death egg. Punch things.
I don't think it counts if it's an event raid. I think it has to be one of the ones that spawns normally.
I think the event ones count if they're level
For
5s. I think it's just level 5 raids in general.
Oh, okay.
No,
I think
don't
it's just a level 5.
I don't think anybody says, screw the bread area. I think that's a you thing.
Why would you screw the bread? You put
People
butter
say-
on it.
People say
That's right.
screw the pooch.
Well,
which means
I've heard of
you
that
messed up.
expression. I don't
What's
get
that,
it.
Liz? It means that you messed up.
Yeah. I don't get why, because why would you do anything to a good doggo? All doggos are good doggos. There is no such thing as a bad doggo.
Oh, you mean like when you're making? Okay, I get what you mean. They're saying screw the bread because you toss the top bun of the sandwich when making it because it doesn't affect the buffs.
If anything, it ruins it if it knocks stuff off.
Yeah.
Why is every Azumarill always want to just lie down and sleep? Anytime I make a picnic, Azumarill is always sleeping. Now, as I want her to go smite ghosts, it's sleeping. Azumi face. Stop sleeping on the job.
By the way, I picked up a new thing from the Pokemon store, guys, and it's a Charizard Gigantamax oversized pin, and dude, it's as big as my face.
Send it. Show it.
I will. I'm gonna send a picture to the Discord or whatever.
It's glorious.
It's on my shelf, or I'd go get it real quick, but it's as big as my face, just about. It's insane.
So instead of the Foos Force, the Foos Face.
The Foos face, that's right.
Exactly. Fish!
Alright, if anyone has a 6-star raid, feel free to put it in there. 5 or 6 stars are fine. I'm gonna go to a different part of the map because we've been through this area like 4 times.
I've still got my zone. My Magna Zone.
Are you still doing your thingy though?
I mean, it's coming into daytime, so like the Misdreavus is gonna be gone, and I can just hunt the Cloyster whenever I need. I am. What?
JC's got a Blissey.
Oh, punch the egg.
Yes.
Punch the Blissey in the face until it dies.
We'll do your Magnezone after this. We gotta do the Blissey because that has a chance to drop all 6.
Yeah. I went to the Magna
Blissey Zone.
Look, Turnus, I know you're not in the Discord, but I just put what you said earlier in out of context because it's funny.
No context is best context.
Go ahead there, JC, with that code. I'm so ready.
My body is ready.
And then Joyce, we can take out that fire too.
That was the real reason that Reggie Fils-Aimé had to retire as president of Nintendo America, because they were going to make Galarian Weezing, which was going to make Regigigas good. There can only be one all-powerful Reggie.
Okay. And Shadow has a bug type. We can take that on too.
Bug type what?
Bug type. Yeah. What's the Pokemon?
Spaghetti.
Bagoot.
Pasta.
May all your Herba Mysticas be blessed. Oh, Gyarados. That's not too bad.
Bug Gyarados. Fun. I love Gyarados. There are very few Gen 1 Pokemon that I very, very much like. Gyarados is one of them.
I love how you can like make a Magikarp go up the waterfall and it'll evolve in this game.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Like if you let's go a Magikarp and you climb up the wall, it'll climb up the waterfall and it'll evolve.
That's
like,
so... Because that's what it's based on.
Yeah, exactly. It's
That
like a
is so genius. I love it.
I love it too. I think it's perfect.
Like, that is perfection.
Doing that ASAP, yeah, you need to try it. It's really fun.
If I get a shiny Magikarp, I would do that with it. If it weren't for the fact that I already have my red Gyarados in the game.
You could just not save.
I know.
Just to get the clip.
Yeah, like I still can't believe that I was going and doing Charizard raids. Oh, just red Gyarados just pops up in front of me.
Wow,
Zora,
really?
go home.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wait, oh, did you not see that part of the 47 reaction compilation?
I didn't. No, I gotta go back.
You need to watch that. That was amazing. Hello, Dino Gaming. I've been very well, Raphael. I've been very well.
Must have caught the Titan one, Leafy. For Altar, you can have an outbreak. Not surprised.
Yeah, people don't really take into consideration its original typing sometimes on online.
What? What you're
Shadow
fighting?
was saying people throwing out fire types against this, but it's a water
Yeah.
Pokemon originally.
Yeah, that's that. It's almost as bad as people bringing Koraidon to a raid where everyone is bringing a
Yes.
Zoomerl against a rock type or a water type or against a rock grounder fire type. It's like, why are you trying to throw?
Koraidon or Miraidon, like when people bring it and it makes no sense, it makes me mad.
Yeah. Like, on the one I can understand if you don't have anything else. It's like, okay, you have nothing high leveled, I can understand that. Doesn't mean that you should bring it. If you don't have anything for it and you're joining the raid, you probably shouldn't join the raid.
Probably shouldn't join the raid, that's what I'm saying. If you don't
Exactly.
have something, you shouldn't do it.
It's like,
Yeah.
people want to get right into being the level 5s when you need to take on the level 3s and 4s to get your stuff leveled up to fight the level 5. It's gradual step up. But no, instant satisfaction pummeling 5s. No. You
For
need to
some
set
reason,
up.
some people have been bringing Koraidon to Cinderace raids.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Is that a shiny Kamala?
Did she go shiny?
Yep, that's a shiny Kamala.
Oh my god.
Phase 2 for Bellibolt.
Please!
Nice.
I love that.
Alright.
You know, the Blissey with the little Terra hat ring, it looks a lot like the hats it wears when it's a Nurse Joy's Blissey.
It does, doesn't it?
It looks so fitting.
I love how it's a fighting type with a giant fist, and it's supposed to be a nurse, do no harm.
I kind of at some point want to like Photoshop the Terra fighting
no
fist to just be like a middle finger sticking up on something.
There's no Herba, dang it.
Stop. That's not the screenshot I want. Why is it listed?
I
like
just
that?
realized, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, that's not a great ball. I thought it was a great ball, but no, it's a crown with a Pokeball thing across the front of it. Because if you look at the bottle cap, you can see there's like two darker dots that look like the great ball, but no, it's just a crown that is a Pokeball thing in the front of it.
Oh, Shadow's got his link code for the Gyarados. Trying to think about what would be good to bring to this.
Hans. All
What would be
Hans
good
on
to-
deck.
What would be good to bring to a bug-type Gyarados, do you think, Meta?
I mean, I mean, it's with the flying, fire, and rock, and there's really not many good flying types.
Ooh, I still have a Dream Ball in my Violet copy. Kamala, you wanna be cool, please? Yes.
I'll
Shiny
probably
Kamala
just
in a
bring
Dream
Azumarill.
Ball.
I'll bring
The
this in
sleepy
real too.
Pokemon with a pink-related shiny gets it to the Dream Ball. I love that. Let's go.
Ponk.
Kilowattrel with Hurricane, that's good.
Ooh.
All right.
We have you need the rain set up.
Add Kamala to the shiny living dex.
GF.
It's only a 5-star, so I'm not too worried about this.
Yeah.
101.
Oh, it's already full. Okay.
Kamala.
Back to looking for a clam. I'm still more than slightly salty at myself that I didn't get the shiny Shelder when they had those raid events in Sword and Shield.
I got 2. I got the whole line.
Shelder!
Alright, phase 2 at 364 total Bellibolt seen.
I can do a fairly good Ash's Totodile. You sound like your voice is just crapping out right there.
Yeah, because it hurts.
I'm gonna be honest, I saw the pink at first and I was like, oh no, is that another Strudel? And then I saw the white and like the ears and I was like, wait, no, that's a shiny Komala.
Strudel.
Alright.
So
So
how
now
do
we
you
gotta-
pronounce? How do you guys pronounce that thing's evolution?
Who?
The evolution of Strudel.
Graphii?
Graphii.
Okay. My friend calls it graffiti. Cause like it's supposed to like a pun on graffiti. But like it's like that's not how it's written. It's graffiti. Or graphii.
I literally have to save Ere to reset up the belly bolt. Because I have to do this every single time I get a phase. Alright.
This is Metamax. Yes, exactly, Neonic Rosma. The funny thing is, despite the fact that Metagross is like my favorite Pokemon, I don't really enjoy using it much in battles. Like, the amount of teams that I have built where I've used Metagross on it is like virtually non-existent. And it's not like it's a bad
Ironically,
Pokemon
Metagross
in
is
doubles.
really good.
It's not like it's bad. It's just like other Pokemon I just like using more, like Togekiss. Like, you will know my teams more for the Togekiss that will flinch your guys into oblivion more than the Metagross.
Let's see. We got a burn on it. That's nice.
I love the bug antennas on it.
Yeah, it looks derp.
I like the bug antennas on everything look so derpy. I love them.
Alright.
What was
That's
that?
enough pizza for me.
Oh, that was probably Landon like bringing up a thing. It's like, what does that like sound like sandpaper rubbing on something?
I was rubbing my hands together. I'm not gonna charge your phone, Angel. How dare you assume that? Thank you for lurking, though.
Wait, what used flamethrower in that raid you're doing? 'Cause I saw something just breathe fire.
I'm pretty sure Dragapult knows Fire Blast.
May not be best to use that in rain because it's reduced to half power.
Oh, his Zangoose.
Zangoose learns flamethrower?
Very interesting.
Not surprised.
I mean, I know Gyarados learns flamethrower, but it's for the same reason that Mewtwo learns flamethrower. Gen 1 nonsense. The same reason as, like, why Marowak can learn Ice Beam. Yeah, a Alolan Marowak can learn Ice Beam.
Dang, that was close.
Because regular Marowak can also learn it.
Shadow, you're probably gonna want to push the date forward and get a different 5-star.
Yeah.
Because that one's a little bit tough. Gyarados is a good Pokemon. That's why.
I wonder how many phases I'm gonna get in this hunt.
Do you want to do that Magnezone now, Meta?
Yes, I went to the Magnezone.
Surprised that a raccoon dog knows flamethrower while a gas ball knows punch moves.
Wait, a what knows flamethrower?
They said Zangoose, not Zigzagoon, Poketronus.
Ah.
Yeah, Joyce, after we do Meta's Magnezone, we'll totally do that one, okay?
Yeah, Gyarados is amazing. A lot of things can learn Outrage, Omar. Like, a lot of Pokemon can learn it. Like, Beedrill can learn Outrage.
Which makes sense.
Yep, Primeape can learn Outrage, Beedrill can learn Outrage. Like, most things can just... like, if it can learn Thrash, it can probably learn Outrage.
True.
Because, like, it's just thing get angry and punch stuff. Unless it's a noodle, like, you know, Gyarados, and it just, like, flails around. It just smacks you with the face with its tail.
Guys, I see 19 likes. Can we get up to 20?
1 sec, I need to get some more pepperoni, because we have, like, a whole bunch of snacks laid out for New Year's, and I'm just periodically going and munching on them.
Are you going to midnight?
I leave the chat in your capable hands, Mr. Foos in London.
Alright, goodbye. Thanks for joining us.
I think he's gonna come back.
Oh. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. My dad was texting me.
Yeah, you're good. I think he's going to get a snack. Let's see. It's an electric type. I don't have anything. I need to really make up more Pokemon for these raids.
By the way, I never checked to see if Billy Bolt was different. I know I don't really have to check because I know I'm doing the method right, but I don't want to mess it up. Got them confused, you know, a thing when I confuse other Pokemon, their names are kind of similar.
Yeah, there are a lot of J's in this green code.
My dad, my stepmom,
Yeah.
my sister, her fiance, and my brother are all playing a game, and they're all having New Year's
I
Eve
believe
together.
so, yes.
I
Really?
wish I was there. I wish I was there, but I'll be moving in soon. It's okay.
I convinced my dad. He's been on the fence about building a computer. I convinced him to build a computer, and he just assembled it and everything, and now he is downloading the new Flight Sim because he loves Flight Sim. And he's like, "This is awesome." I said, "I know, right?" Welcome to the club. Water type Gyarados is doable. Yeah, I can join you on that.
I could
I can
literally
knock
do
that
that
out.
Spirit if they turned on my stream, but they don't want to do that.
I have returned with pepperoni.
Yo, Beppis Ronnie.
You talking about food makes me hungry, so I'm gonna grab a snack after this probably. My mother-in-law got us a bunch of, like, she got me my Christmas present was like a huge basket of stream snacks.
Nice.
So I know it was pretty great.
Yeah, I
got
got
a lot of good snacks too.
I got a thing of Moose Munch for Christmas. It's like, yeah, that thing's already gone.
I absolutely love things like that. I love there's these things at Target that are like they're good and gather trail mix. They're like sweet trail mix, so they have like peanut butter, chocolate. They have s'mores. They've got it's different ice cream flavors.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good. They got Rocky Road.
Did you say peanut butter chocolate?
Yeah.
So
Great when
Reese's.
separate, but when they combine them, it's one time epic.
Oh my god.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Yes.
Hey Skybomb, thanks for the lurking turkeys. I appreciate you, man.
Friendly Egg. I love that name. It is indeed perfectly friend-shaped.
You got a fighting type too? There you go.
Oh yeah, this thing gets Magnet Rise. Like, it makes sense it gets Magnet Rise. I've actually been thinking about using my shiny for competitive purposes.
Your shiny
Magnezone.
Great Tusk?
No, my shiny Magnezone. Great Tusk is banned for the next month.
Why?
All Paradox Pokemon and Legendaries are banned in VGC. For Series 1, at least.
Wow.
My dad just asked if I was still streaming because they're gonna play Jackbox now, and I said I'm streaming through midnight, and he sent me a poop emoji.
Yeah, I think they're banning them as a massive overreaction to people hating Urshifu and Blaster Spectre in Sword and Shield. So they're taking it cautiously with Yo going forward.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for 40 likes.
Which I think is
appreciate
is a mistake, because it's like what made them broken was the fact that one of them auto crits and bypasses Protect. The others have basically Beast Boost. And then you compare that to, oh, this thing gets a little bit of a boost in sunlight, or this thing gets a little bit of a boost in terrain. And their stats are kind of not great.
These spawns are not boosted by the shiny charm.
Really?
Yeah. Or Pro Mystica, they're full odds.
I wonder why.
Wonder why what?
I wonder why those are not like they're full odds. I wonder why.
It's probably for the same reason as how the gift Pokemon are always full odds. Is that they're probably just coded separately.
Yeah.
The coding for them spawning in is just it's coded differently than
that's legitimately what it is, because they're guaranteed to be the same thing every time, whereas every other encounter is just random based on what Pokemon has been coded in that area.
It's a different. It is quite literally built
Ooh,
different.
JC, that's awesome. JC, let's do that. Let's do that. Dodonzo. Well, actually, that might be kind of hard.
That's gonna be terrifying.
Yeah, let's not. Let's reset that one. Let's not do that one.
Donzo is terrifying in doubles. The funny thing is, the whole play with it and Tatsugiri is you sack off the Tatsugiri intentionally.
While it's in his mouth.
Yeah, you give it the black sludge. You give it the black sludge to knock itself out.
I've got an Electros Fire. This is a 5-star though. Do you have a 6-star?
That's pretty lit.
My God.
Like a light bulb.
Dodonzo's good for Herba, that's true, but that bug type one is gonna be kind of tough, don't you think?
Like we would probably just need to beat the stuffing out of it with the Zoomerl.
Let's try it. Let's try it once. Let's try it, JC.
Let's try a Zoomy face.
Let's try it once. If you haven't already reset it, he's probably already reset it by now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I've mentioned a couple of my stupid names that I give like the Paradox Pokemon.
Yeah.
I have the name for Slitherwing.
What is it?
Punch Buggy.
Oh my God.
It's literally the Punch Buggy.
It is a Punch Buggy.
It is.
No. You're good. You're good, JC.
It is the actual Punch Buggy.
No punch back. Does anyone have a 6-star they want to put in?
It won't punch back. It'll just hug you to death.
Optionally, we can do Shadow's quick 5-star to help him out real quick.
Like it will hug you to death and crush
Let's
your
do the
spine.
rock. We can kill that rock real quick.
It just wants to crush your spine with hugs. They missed out on a gold mine to just making Slitherwing plushies.
We can do both those Gyarados too after we're done with this 6-star, okay, JC? Or Shadow, sorry. What'd you say, Meta? I'm sorry.
They missed out on making a Slitherwing plushie. I don't think Pokemon Company realizes the gold mine that they are sitting on with Slitherwing. Revavroom?
Oh, a Revavroom, yeah.
Such a great shiny. Such a great
Yeah, I have a Revavroom and a Varoom. I'm so excited. I have a full line of that golden boy.
Gold. Is very gold.
Volcarona 6-star fire. That's kind of big. That'll be good too. You can bop it with a Zoomerl liquidation.
Bonk.
Okay, so let's go ahead and join up this one.
That sounds fun. Yeah.
We love the car. I love how Team Star literally has... You're fighting a car. I didn't know it was a Pokemon for the longest time.
I expected you would fight it, but I thought it was going to be like Pokestar Studios robot.
I didn't know it was an actual Pokemon.
It's a Pokemon wearing, like... It's a Pokemon inside of, like, an RV. I love it. Yeah, probably would be best if we go Iron Hans.
Iron Hans.
And Hans.
If only somebody did love you, Anna.
Huh?
Frozen. You said Iron Hans.
I don't get it.
Prince Hans from the Southern Isles.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I forgot you don't like Disney.
It's not that I don't like Disney. I don't like anything that is Disney that is not Star Wars or Marvel. So yeah, I don't like Disney.
So, literally, like...
Yes, exactly what you said, but technically not.
Technically, it's Disney's IP, but, you know, like...
Exactly.
What's up, Beach?
All Disney does is provide the funding. That's why I like what they did with the Avengers. Like they had no involvement with like the making of Marvel's The Avengers. They just provided the funding. Like they just padded the bank account. Oh come on! They use taunt on me and I can't belly drum. All right, you're getting punched in the face.
So I was on my Disney cruise, and the day before Avatar: The Way of Water came out, they showed it on our cruise. The day before.
I was not the biggest fan of that movie.
I didn't go see it, but because it's like a 4-hour-long movie.
It is very long.
I didn't want to watch a 4-hour-long movie when I could have gone on the rest of the boat, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, it's cool that they showed it a day early. They did that for the original Avengers when I was on the boat too.
Nice beach. I finished the game in 2 days.
I was not like I could not fully appreciate the first one it came out because I was like a stupid 10-year-old when it happened. I was like, this one's like, eh.
He taunted again, dang it.
I didn't realize though that Gamora plays Neytiri, whatever her name is, the lady one.
The what?
Neytiri in Avatar. She's played by the first place.
Oh yeah.
In Guardians. Like, I didn't realize that.
How many turns is taunt? 3?
I'm pretty sure it's 3 or 4, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I can have you have this bad.
I hate when they jump around and go in circles and all that crap, and the double bolt does not show up.
Belly bolt. I will not appear.
You know you can try to solo it if you have an Iron Hands there, Shadow. That's the best way to do it. Is like if you have an Iron Hands like built up, it's a really high chance of beating it.
That's awesome, Beach. U2 versus Sledgehammer. Guess what Sledgehammer is?
Stop.
Hot dog.
You should get into a Union Circle with somebody. Go to Area 0 and get one. If you're playing Scarlet, I mean.
Can we just say Area 0 is the best place in any Pokemon game they've ever made?
I agree with that.
Like, that is not an area in a Pokemon. That is a Xenoblade Chronicles location. Even the music.
I would go get Iron Hands then, Shadow. Go get it, EV train it, and attack, and what else did I do? I think I did HP.
It's a Rabombi? Oh, sick. It was Drowsy and Roughfoot? Awesome. Congrats.
What is that about? Oh, in a different name, right? We're Bombi is not in this game.
But you don't what? Just go get one and train it up.
Good luck, pups.
It's the way you can solo all these things by yourself.
Unless it's a ghost type. Lightning Rod.
Yeah.
Unless it's a ghost type with Lightning Rod.
You don't have bottle caps?
You don't need bottle caps. You do not need IVs.
You don't need IVs. You can just EV train it.
Yeah.
I didn't IV train mine until like pretty recently because I had enough bottle caps saved up.
Yeah.
You can literally solo most raids with Drain Punch belly drum.
IVs really do not make that much of a difference. Unless you're doing competitive where you need every single stat, and even then, even in competitive, you don't really need them as much as people think they do. But like, for these, you don't really need it.
Come on, Herba.
Spicy
Herba Mystica, let's go.
Toasty. Honestly, I'm more happy to get the experience candy than I am to get the Herba Mystica.
I did bottle caps too, but I didn't do them right away, and I still soloed like 5 or 6 raids before doing bottle caps.
Sounds
Like it's not hard.
plan.
I'm sorry, but I'm done with people throwing raids. Nobody's been throwing raids in here. If you're talking about my stuff, no one's been throwing. It's just you had difficult raids.
I can help you, Chad, with this.
Yeah, so put in your code there, Shadow, and we'll try it again. Not you, but randoms. Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah,
go ahead and put in your code. No, yeah, don't do randoms. If you do Iron Hands, you can solo 5 stars by yourself. It's not a big deal.
Because when you're doing solos, if the NPCs get knocked out, you don't lose time.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's honestly probably better just to not to solo them in most cases.
Is that another Charcadet?
Definitely better to solo
solo.
Cinderace.
I don't know why I thought that was a Charcadet.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend getting it though. I mean, it's
Back Angel.
the best, one of the best raid mounts.
It will bludgeon everything to death.
Let's do that rock type, Shadow.
All right, Chad. So what do you want me to train this to Terra type this thing onto? Hey, thank you very much, Zebion. Thank you very much. Okay, fine. Yeah, I can do that.
I'm on the way to the rock type. Okay, cool. Just let me know the code whenever you got it. After this rock type Terra raid, I'm gonna use the restroom and grab a snack. We still have 3 hours and 14 minutes until midnight. We're gonna keep going, grinding up Herba Mystica. It's gonna be fun.
Snap.
Angel, eat my shoes.
We'll try some Cinderace ones again too in a little bit.
Cinderace?
Bucciarati?
No, Cinderace. I refuse to give it the dignity of pronouncing its name correctly.
We're gonna get so many mats. So much mats. What's mats?
Materials.
Oh, I'm not hip.
Sorry that you don't play Fortnite.
Fortnite's lame.
Yeah, they got sued, and they lost it.
Did they really?
Yeah, they had to pay out, I think,
what?
like half a billion, I think is what it was. They had to pay a lot of money for that.
What'd they get sued for?
They were like, I believe it was, I think, could be wrong on this, but it was like intentionally like throttling how much you were getting when playing. They were saying you were gonna get this much, but they were actually giving you like substantially less. Then they're so basically they were saying that you have to, oh yeah, you do this, you'll get like 500 things. Reality you get like 350.
Wow.
And so it would cause people to get addicted.
Yeah.
You know, because obviously kids, they don't realize, you know, how much, they don't realize that it's being throttled like that, and that's why they get sued over.
Yeah. Joyce says Cinderace more like rabbits do.
Silly rabbit. Battles for winners.
You almost there, Shadow?
Silly rabbit. Hey, Lamau.
Okay, the code. Got the code. Let's help you so you can get these done.
Controller, stop freaking out.
Q.
You know, I love
I go
how...
through spirit or times where my controller just wigs out and starts drifting randomly. And
No, it's when I go into the map, like it zooms in and out. Like it zooms in and out.
Wow.
I mean, it's this. This controller is the newest controller I have bought, and it freaks the heck out the most. And I've never dropped it on the ground. It stays on my desk. I do not get why this thing spazzes out this hard.
Why is everybody suddenly asking me if I have the shiny charm? I literally hunted in this game for at least 3 weeks with, like, openly saying that I had the shiny charm. And suddenly I hunt a full odds Pokemon and everybody's like, you have the shiny charm? You got it?
Oh my god.
Pretty sure you have it, but I'm gonna ask.
I mean, I don't know what's worse. People asking, do you have the shiny charm, or asking to do shiny trades?
Foos, go home.
What did you do, Foos?
I said so. Do you have the shiny charm?
I mean, he can't really go home because he's already there, Landon.
Come on, Lennon. You knew that was perfect. Hey, Alex,
You did walk right into that.
Oh gosh. Landon knows me well enough by this point.
The
He
bait
probably expected
taken,
it.
hook, line, and sinker.
It doesn't matter that he has Hurricane. Like 2 bops from Drain Punch, he's dead.
Yeah, it has a non-existent special attack.
Yeah, I'm not worried about and my Iron Hands is pretty bulky. It's trained in every stat too.
I don't miss the days where Gyarados had a 100 special attack stat. The days of Gen 1.
Oh god, his Aqua Tail does a lot though, I'll tell you that right now.
Well, it's probably been using Dragon Dance.
Well, that, and also it's raining. So.
He's been dancing! Who knew that Noodle could break dance?
You know,
I'm gonna do a heal cheer.
Noodle go break dance. I love how Crawdaunt and Whiscash can learn Dragon Dance.
Oh, it nullifies stat changes. I hate that so much. That's my least favorite aspect of this thing.
I don't know. I always hated the debuff purge more. Can I have my Snom back, Chad? Maxis, did you see that Joy-Con drift was verified? I did not, but I saw the fix of like you can just put it like a little cotton swab with isopropyl alcohol and that like fixes it.
Worst comes to worst, you can't fix it from there. Send it to Nintendo; they'll repair it for free.
Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that because the back plate on my Switch.
Hey, Leafy. Hi, person in voice chat with Landy Pepperoni, Landoni Pepperoni.
Yeah, my Switch, the back plate, my friend, because they owned this Switch before me. They sold it to me a couple of years ago because they were going to get a new one, so I bought it for like $100. And they switched off the back plate with a custom back plate. They have the transparent Game Boy one, so I can't do that anymore.
What's up, Fat Fisherman?
So yeah, so it's like that, vaguely screwed on that front.
All you have to do is send in your Joy-Cons.
Really? I had to send.
Yeah,
I thought you had to send in like the Switch ID or something like that.
Thank you for lurking.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah.
All I know is that they only require the Joy-Cons.
Okay. One of you guys might have to walk me through how to do that. Oh,
I think it's on their website. I can send it to you.
Oh, Shadow Sly. I can top that the Floatzel being invisible. I had a microscopic Houndoom in one of my raids earlier today.
What's up, Alan? Hope you're doing well.
I'll bring up the footage of it.
Yeah.
After this, it's the microscopic Houndoom.
Let's do some 6 stars now. There you go, Shadow Sly. I'm glad we could help. I have a 5-star fire type right here.
Chad, I said the Snom.
Let's do that, Joyce.
I don't accept shiny trades.
I'm doing pretty good, Alan.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, Joyce.
Yeah, that microscopic Houndoom just absolutely made me lose it with laughter when I saw it. It's his tiny little doggo. His tiny little demon doggo.
I'm resetting the game because it's the same Bellibolt every time I go up to it, unless I reset the game.
Six and 7-star raids. Yeah, so 7-star Cinderace is actually really tough. You have to do it a certain way. There's no other way to do it.
From what I've seen, the level 6s don't actually give that much of an improved reward pool than the level 5s.
It's just like a higher chance of getting Herba.
Yeah, it's like it's marginally higher.
Yeah, and trust me, I need that.
I mean, if it's a 6% chance versus like a 5% chance, I don't really think that mess is worth it.
True.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's a higher chance, but when you consider the time it takes to do them versus a level 5, it is not as worth it because you're losing so much time because they have like even more health.
That's true. Joyce, to do Cinderace, you still have to do it a certain way in solo. You can't just go in there with a random Pokemon.
Yeah, you need like the slow grow
You need Slowbro or somebody. It's
Yeah, you need a specific. You need a very particular set of skills.
if 6 stars guaranteed Herba Mystica, they'd be way more worth.
Oh yeah, like if they gave like either guaranteed urban mystic or they gave more experience candy. Like say they gave
Yeah.
you know 15 experience candy L and then like 3 extra large. Like that would be worth it.
Alright guys, it's almost the top of the hour. The first person to put the name of the Pokemon in the chat gets the shiny of the hour. And yes, I know I'm a little bit earlier than 8:55, but I don't care.
Oh, the reason it's unlocked for you is because it's an event.
Although Maxis was first, he is on call, which means he heard it before everybody else, which means Area gets it. And
Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I just wanted to try my luck.
What if I mute you and then do it?
No, I'm not getting tired. It's 9 p.m. my time. I always stream from 5 to 10 my time, so...
Oh yeah, right, you're an hour behind me. Both of you guys are.
What about 15 to 20, Landon?
What?
You said 5 to 10. What about 15 to 20?
Not allowed. A mass outbreak of Aracuda. Bruh. Watch me find a shiny one. If I do, I'm resetting over it anyway, because I already have the line.
Fish.
No, I didn't get one.
Instead of resetting, you should kill it.
Better idea, but I didn't get one.
Better idea. Act like it doesn't exist, because it doesn't. We know, Mudkip, we know my brain is subatomic size.
Yes, you can change it. I don't know why you would, though, because Rampardos is fantastic.
What about Rampardos?
That's the shiny of the hour, and Area's asking if they can change it. But I said I don't know why you would. Rampardos is a great shiny.
What's up, MLG? How you doing, man?
Such a good Sparkle. He's so good.
Let's see.
I love it.
Let's see.
Come on, you stupid clam. Sparkle for me.
Good luck trying that on Monday, Area. People only get one shiny of the hour per stream. Which, by the way, I kind of have a feeling that you already had one this stream, but I'm not sure. I didn't really think about that. You did already have one? Okay, then it is Pikachu. Sorry, Pikachu.
Pikachu.
What's a Pikachu?
Whatever Angel said. Angel, do you want... Oh wait, never mind, I don't do Gigantamax anymore. I don't like doing this one, they're really blurry. So it's just gonna be regular Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Pikaki?
Yep, Pikachu.
I saw this thing on TikTok where this kid was like doing, it's like if you can name this Pokemon, you get like $5, and the kid is like, oh, I'm a Pokemon Master. They're like, have you played the new games? He's like, yeah, I love Scarlet and Violet. The only thing I don't like is they took away Pikachu's iconic Pikachu cry. And then he holds up a picture of a Bronzong. He's like, I don't know that one. I promise I knew. It's on the tip of my tongue. He's like, and they're like, so much for being a Pokemon Master, and they walk away.
Nice. I am seriously glad they took away like the Pikachu and Eevee cries. I'm
oh yeah,
glad.
same.
It's like,
I thought if you're gonna do that, do it for everyone.
yeah, it's too jarring because we already know Pikachu's cry, and a regular Pikachu's cry is also similarly iconic.
We said we get it, you vape, you know.
Because that's what Maxis said. He said Pikachu. You know, when you wear khaki shorts and you pee in them.
Nah, they're just yellow khakis.
It's like somebody holding up a vape saying, hey, I vape, and we're like, we get it, you vape, shut up. You know? Pikachu saying his name, we get it, you're Pikachu, shut up.
No, shove a sock in it. Shove a sock in it.
Yeah, no problem at all there, Shadow. I'm glad to help. You need to get a Slowbro, max out, get Modest Nature, max out HP and Special Attack, and then you need to build it a certain way to be able to be like solo it. Like, just look it up. It's super easy.
Yeah. Ah, stupid fish! I thought you were the shiny clam.
Aiden.
Look, it's a not Slitherwing. It's a modern day Slitherwing.
Or past Iron Moth.
It's true.
Iron Moth had so much potential, and they dropped the ball with it.
What's up, Jake? How you doing, Jacob?
So
Where do I go to train with bottle caps? It's Montevera, right?
apparently Mappa put out new Chainsaw Man renders for
Oh, I love
Aki,
Chainsaw Man.
Makima, Power, and Denji, and they're all holding like snacks that you would get at a movie theater, so people think that the next arc is gonna be a movie instead of a season. Anyways, it's peacocking time. Hi,
Yeah,
peacock.
Ghost Gem. that's what it
Peacocky.
is. So we need more 6-star raids, guys. 5 or 6-star raids. I have a fire type right here, fire type Electros. I think I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start this one.
I don't know why, but it's every
That's all right,
time that I give a Pokemon the Rocky Helmet in a playthrough, that Pokemon just instantly becomes my favorite member of that team.
Wait, I can't take water. I can't take this Zoomerol because it's Electros. We're talking to Landon, who's Infernaman, and we're talking to Metamaxis, and
Hi.
that's their links right there.
Hi. Also, someone in my chat, please go grab Landon and Fusa's links, please, as well. 'Cause it amuses me how, like, no one knows my actual name, but it's like everyone else knows their other names.
I think you told me your name once, but I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I do.
Yep.
I remember his name.
His name is John Bon Jovi, guys.
Mm-hmm. We made it. We met him.
Yep. Yeah, I'm secretly Bon Jovi. I'm a clone.
He's Elon Tusk.
That's actually a really good name for Iron Treads. That is a really good name for Iron
It
Treads.
is. Oh my God, it is. Elon Tusk.
That is
Rick and Morty.
absolutely perfect.
But they might have gotten sued for that or something, because Elon Tusk is one of the other dimensional characters from Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
And Elon Musk actually voiced him.
Yeah, Elon Tusk.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, in an episode of Rick and Morty. They said, Rick and Morty, is there something wrong with my Elon? I'm just, Elon Musk, but with tusks.
And this shows the extent to which how much I watch Rick and Morty. As in, absolutely nothing.
I remember I tried to get Meta to watch an episode of Rick and Morty. I showed him the funniest episode.
It's not my
episode.
taste in humor.
And I showed it the funniest episode, and he didn't laugh once.
Yep. that was the train one, right?
Yeah, the story train.
Yeah, no reaction.
They literally got saved by Jesus Christ.
Not a single reaction.
It's the greatest story ever told, Meta.
It's not my kind of humor. It's not my kind of humor. Electros has such a great moveset. Like, it's such a great Pokemon.
I just don't like it. I don't like the way it slithers.
I preferred it. That's why I said like the sprites were better.
Yeah.
The sprite animation it had in black and white was just perfection. Like the little like wiggle side to side and the hop. Like that thing in the Black 2 blind
JC.
Let's Play, that thing carried. Also, just being an electric type with Levitate that can learn Giga Drain was fun.
I wish I could go back and experience the joy of playing those black and white and stuff like that in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald for the first time. I wish I could experience the joy I had playing those for the first time.
What's up, Kips?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, this is like the saddest thing that just kind of breaks my heart when I think about it, is I can't even remember what my first teams were. Like, all I remember was I had a giggle if on both my black and my white playthrough teams, and like that's it. I can't remember anything else.
My Ruby team. You ready?
What was it?
Swampert.
Oh yeah, you were that child.
I was that
You
child.
were that kind of child.
It was Swampert. That's it. I think I had a Zigzagoon too.
For HMs.
Yeah, that's about it.
It's the only thing Zigzagoon's good for, aside from picking up items.
By the way, Meta, I have this thing, and Landon too, I have this thing called a Game Boy operator, GB operator. And I'm going to use it to shiny hunt Mew in my Pokemon Emerald cartridge. And it basically acts as a Game Boy system, and it will load your game, and you can use it as a video source.
Yeah.
On OBS.
Yeah, it's like the Game Boy player in the
Yeah,
GameCube.
exactly. It's just you're skipping all the extra hardware. It's I can hold it up to the screen real quick.
I think it's also just better. I think it's also better quality too.
Yeah, it is. It's like this little. You can save your state as a ROM too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, my friend
like-
Echo told me about that a while ago. Like, my friend Echo mentioned like this exact thing for me beforehand. Like,
I'm
it's
so
neat.
excited for it.
How much did that even cost?
I believe it was like $40.
Wow.
I was about to my first 7-star raid last night after getting owned 10 times, and my friend invited me.
It was 40 or 50. Oh, I got sour, spicy, and sweet Herba Mystica. Oh my god!
Honestly, there's a part of me that wishes you
Wow.
saved before doing that and just reset it.
Right.
Gosh, that's
That was
amazing.
awesome.
That's so good.
That was a good drop. 20 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
The Electros, the hero.
Honestly, I'm going for Electros all the time now.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna run to the restroom and grab a stream snack real quick. I will be right back, guys.
Okay.
Right back. Hey, you guys entertain them.
Well, I mean, they already know me from the Souling. Like,
Okay.
they know, come for the witty banter, stay for the suffering.
Foos is gone, so I'm gonna tell you guys his social security number. 5.
No, his social security number is just the numbers that correspond to the letters in Charizard. Yeah, Charizard is honestly the Pokemon I have the most complicated
Actually-
history with.
The number of letters in Charizard is actually the number of numbers in his social security number.
I know,
'Cause
that's
it's
why I
3,
did the joke.
2, and then 4. I didn't even realize that.
That's why the joke works. Yeah, Charizard was a Pokemon that I actually used to hate. Because my brother liked it. Like, my brother and I had that relationship when it came to Pokemon, was if he liked something, I had to hate it. If I liked something, he had to hate it.
That's how your relationship still is. He tells you to watch an anime and you don't.
No, it's because I know he likes the fan service anime. Like, I like story. I don't care about boobs. I want to see story.
But the cool thing about High School DxD is that there's a great story with boobs included. I also ended up finding another shiny Ice Cube while training my Armorage. I fought it with Slushy and caught it. Let's go.
It's strawberry flavored. Its face is strawberry flavored. It feels weird. I'm kind of debating, like, maybe not going until, like, midnight in stream.
Yeah, Ice Cube is Violet exclusive.
Isn't Stone...
Stonejourner is Scarlet.
Yeah, I never know how to pronounce that thing's name.
Stonejourner?
Yes.
Nice.
Words are hard.
Oh yeah, same.
Words are hard.
Adders calls it Stonejourner just because it's fun to say.
All right, guys, you got any 5, 6-star raids?
No, but I leaked your social security number.
Oh.
We know
1, 2,
it's
3,
we
4?
know it's just Charizard. It's just the
It's 1, 2,
numbers
3,
that
4.
correspond to Charizard.
Oh. Yeah, Joyce, that sounds good. Let's do that one.
Once I get a second switch, I'll trade all my Pokemon from Scarlet to Violet. That's what I did.
Yep.
Finished the Violet decks before I even beat the game.
I just looked at this rock and I thought it was a shiny Lechonk.
Because us single switch plebes gotta wait for home to do that.
Oh. Shiny Ice-Cube's just a pre-flavored snow cone before it's like all broken up and becomes this snow cone.
Yes.
And you're a shoe before it comes off the foot.
That was so deep, Landon. Oh my god.
Ho-Oh is a shoe. It is a fake pair of Air Jordans.
I'm on my Switch right now, can't do raids. No problem, Mimilchi. If you have that code there, Joyce, feel free to put that in chat.
Yeah, I think that I'm probably gonna be clocking off for the night relatively soonish.
Go to midnight.
You're spitting facts, Eric.
I never stay up till midnight when it comes to New Year's.
You
It's 'cause you don't-
gotta.
My sleep schedule is honestly terrible. Like I will frequently wake up in the middle of the night and just not be able to go back to sleep.
I don't see it, Joyce. Can you put it in again? It like didn't come into the.
Yeah, like 2 hours. I don't think I can do 2 more hours of stream without just mentally flatlining.
Yeah, I don't see your
Yeah, I'm not
Chat with
seeing
it.
anything like that. It got auto blocked, so
yeah.
that's weird. Get some more water. Hydrate or dihydrate. That
6-star
makes me
Dragon
wonder.
Raid, there you go.
Where do water types get the water from?
JC says,
Generated.
"You got this, man. Stay up. Come on, Meta."
I woke up at 9 a.m. random, couldn't sleep for an hour, slept on my stomach and woke up with my ribs hurting. They thankfully don't hurt now though. Well, that's good. The last time my ribs hurt, I was in tons of pain, and 3 hours later,
I don't see your chat.
it was way later than 3 hours
Oh,
later.
okay. It's going to live
hours later.
chat. That's what it is.
I woke up in the hospital.
What happened, Landon?
And now 2 months later, I am used to having diabetes.
Oh, that's... Yeah, I've been up since probably 5 in the morning.
It was like blocking your chat. That was weird, Joyce.
Yeah, I've been up since 5 a.m.
You should stay up till 12 a.m.
Because I have this annoying habit of if I wake up, I cannot fall back to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, I cannot go back to sleep. I just wake up and okay, I'm up.
That's really annoying.
It is. Like, I am only able to fall asleep if I get up and, like 4 or 5 hours pass. But by then, it's like, okay, well, it's like halfway through the day. And I need to watch my dog. So by the time my parents got back from watch, so I don't have to watch the dog anymore. It was like 3. It's like, I can't.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't. Fun fact, I cannot sleep soundly through the night.
I wonder if that's a fun fact.
So, like, if that would happen to me, I would not be able to ever sleep.
Yeah.
Because I'll wake up, like, 2 or 3 times every night.
Yeah, I sleep like varies on like my mother says my
What's
brother
your-
and I we can
Yoga?
sleep through a hurricane.
Fuegora. I'm just gonna call you T. That's a hard name. Welcome on in. Oh, it's a Pincurchin. Nice.
Pinkerton.
Hopefully it has electric terrain to activate my Quark Drive.
To be honest though, I really hope that this stays under odds, because it's been a while since I did a full odds hunt and it stayed under odds.
No yawning. No yawning.
No.
Meta's gonna stay up to midnight. He texted me and he told
No. Stop making promises my eyes can't keep.
Tape your eyes open and drink coffee.
I don't drink that coal water.
Then pour it in your eyes.
I don't drink that coal water. I
Some
don't.
water and it tastes too much like pipe metal. I agree.
I have seen what caffeine does to people.
What's up, Scott? How you doing?
I have no desire to do that to myself.
Yes, we are doing Cinderace raids, but we took a minute break from them because they were getting annoying. Dude, Cinderace just died.
Yep.
Like, randomly. It just, like...
It
just
blinked out of
died.
existence.
It just died. It was at full health and it just died. Wow.
Cinderace was on the wrong side of Thanos' snap.
I guess so.
I am inevitable. I am inevitable.
That's a lot of Iron Hands. Well, it's a normal type. It's pretty easy to beat with Iron Hands.
A lot of iron hands. Hope you're ready for a
It missed by jumping.
tetanus-inducing knuckle sandwich.
Sumo gang. Tetanus-inducing knuckle sandwich.
Yes. Yes. Here's your daily dose of iron.
Gotta get ready to catch these Iron Hands.
Well, better it's iron hands than a steel ball run.
Right? Guys, if you're new here and you haven't already subscribed, help us reach our goal. This year, the brand new year coming up, our goal is 5,000 subscribers. It's a big goal. It's a hefty goal, but I think we can do it.
I'm honestly surprised. My goal was just to get to 1,250.
Nice. My goal this year was to 2,500, and we hit that, and we were actually 38 over, which is awesome.
Neat.
Yeah.
My goal for this year was 5,000, and I didn't make it. But my goal next year is 10,000.
Ability patch, let's go.
Fun.
We
Yeah,
love those.
the main reason that I had the goal be so low was I thought because of the 5 months I was gonna be away at college was gonna kneecap the channel.
What's up, Lydia? Welcome on in.
I did not expect that, yeah, the channel would actually, like, grow when I was away at college.
We can do the 6-star now. Do you want to put that in the chat?
Okay, what are the ingredients for a ghost sandwich? Again, that's ghost is red pepper, right?
Red pepper. No, it's red onion. Hey T, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome to the fam.
Thank you.
Yeah, two red onion.
Also, guys, again, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already.
I'm probably gonna solo my
Can you?
Cinderace too because it's easier just to do it by yourself. Jacob, what's that code?
There we go. Ghost is... I think I have some red onion.
Lucky on our first Cinderace raids, we got an ability patch to my first one, and now I don't know who to use it on.
Yeah, you're guaranteed an ability
You're
pack.
guaranteed to get one on your first one. So, congrats. To use it on though, I'd probably use it on your starter.
That's a good point. Yeah, use it on your starter. They got good abilities this gen.
Yeah. Spicy Herba Mystica has no conflict with anything. There we go.
I got 6 ability patches on my Charizard.
Nice.
Like, When I beat Charizard, I got 6 ability patches.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Holy
Okay, 4.
I've used them on Quackavolt, Skeledirge, and something else that I forgot that I used it, what I used it on.
Then you used it back on Quackaville again to put it back to regular.
But I'll be using it on I keep saying Florigado. It's because Florigado is better than Meowscarada, I'll say. Meowscarada, I'll use it on Meowscarada when I eventually hunt Sprigatito, but I don't know when that's going to be because I'm going to be doing this on my Scarvio stream day every week, and I don't know when I'm going to go back to Fuecoco eggs, to be honest with you.
I sometimes
So,
feel
Landon... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I sometimes feel like I'm the only one who doesn't like the Sprigatito family at all.
Landon, have you heard about the 2-box egg method?
The what?
So, eggs in this game can be reset over.
Oh.
If you fill up 2 boxes of eggs, you can hatch them all and then reset, and it will reassign the shiny value as soon as you boot up your game.
I had no idea.
So you don't have to sit there gathering eggs forever. It's the quickest Masuda method is to just spend 30 minutes gathering the eggs and then just reset if the batch doesn't have anything. It will re-roll it every time.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it will. Hey, Juan.
Can you send like the thing that says about that so I can do that because I still have a crap ton of eggs to go do?
Yeah, I think it was an Austin John Plays video, and he explains it a little bit better. But there's like a thing with the coding, and it doesn't
assign the shiny when you get the egg.
Yeah, it doesn't assign the shiny. It assigns it when it hatches.
Oh, interesting.
So that means if you don't save afterwards, you can't rehatch that same egg. So you better save. And Juan, we're gonna do solo raids because it's too hard to cooperate with people on this. I mean, it keeps failing, so we stop for a while.
Yeah.
It's easier just to solo Cinderace yourself, man.
Cinderace.
He's my favorite YouTuber to get information from. Yeah, he's honestly, that's literally, he's the go-to information dude.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go till midnight.
I'm just messing with you, man.
I think that I'll run out this sandwich, and I think that's gonna be all. But I need to go take a nap.
Yeah, so
I think you actually just used my actual name right there.
What?
I think you actually just said my name.
Who?
You, Foos. I think you just said Mitch.
Did I?
I think.
I don't think so.
Maybe it's my ears.
I might have.
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
I think I might have done it subconsciously. I'm sorry.
Yep. I don't mind if people know my name. I mean, I'll be honest, it isn't like when you my initials are actually MM. The name of MetaMaxis becomes like instantly less clever when you realize it's just
because his last name
initial.
is actually Maxis.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. The funny thing is, you're not actually that far off with where the name came from.
I just realized last year I didn't stream to midnight. I played Smash Bros on New Year's Eve, but I didn't stream to midnight.
Really?
So you're saying it was a smashing New Year.
Wow.
See, the whole reason I didn't stream to midnight is because I saw a meme where it said if you play the Dio's World Part 1, Dio's World Part 1 at a specific time on New Year's Eve, Dio will say Zawaldo for the first time at midnight.
That would be
General,
great.
how you doing? I will see you next year. That's right.
I was 20 seconds early.
Yes, it is Mystic. Welcome on in.
Oh wow.
He
We're
said
doing
Zawaldo,
raids with
and I was like,
viewers.
no!
No. Zawaldo? Where's Zawaldo?
That's how he. That's the English. That's how he sounds in the sub.
I
He
love
says,
it.
Zawara, though.
I love it.
Zawara, though, because that's what it sounds like.
Zawario?
No.
Message me on Discord.
Zawario.
Very nice, Ziza-chan.
What's your? I don't have a message from you, General. At least not today.
I love
Happy New
how
Year.
they
Just a-
made Dio so unlikable. But
Dio.
that's the appeal of him. Is like he has absolutely no redeeming qualities.
Yeah, absolutely, Shadow. We're not doing Cinderace with folks right now because we tried it for like an hour and it was just too annoying. So we're doing random 5 and 6 stars right now. So if you have a 5 or a 6-star raid, please put it in chat. Please not an event one. We don't want any event ones like Gyarados or anything like that because they don't drop Herba.
Really?
So, yeah, all the event ones don't drop Herba.
Lame.
Yeah, so we don't want any of those.
Lame.
Jorno's name until New Year's. You're funny.
The fantastic thing is that Dio originally just wanted the Joestar family fortune,
Yeah.
and then it evolved into him wanting to take over the world, and then it evolved into his disciple wanting to reset the entire universe.
Why do I get the feeling that his stand is gonna be, yeah, I can like literally Thanos snap universes into existence? Because every single bad guy has had reality warping.
No, I will say that,
You have
it was
a Bax
time
Caliber. Ooh, nice one.
manipulating, but, I just don't want to say because I can't say it without spoiling part 6.
Yeah, I have a feeling, yeah, it's probably.
If anyone
that
wants
way.
to LT, feel free to put your code in there and somebody can help you. I am personally not gonna do group Cinderaces because they just get frustrating.
Yeah.
They just get frustrating.
Yeah.
It's easier to do by yourself. It's easier to do by yourself. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, that's why from now on I'm done doing the raid events for the channel.
Yeah.
Like, I love doing raids with viewers, but it is a pain
Yeah.
in the gonads to do those. Unless I am doing it with the boys.
The boys.
I have a group of 3 people. The people that I shiny hunt with, like, the 3 people that like, basically got me into shiny hunting, who also do like a lot of raids. I just do it with them. And because this is the fun part, like, in stream attempts with Cinderace, we've done like 16 of them. All of them fails. We did 7 Cinderace from last night into the morning. Like, we like right when it rolled of a minute, we did theirs. 7
If you get a shiny,
Cinderace
that'd be awesome,
fights,
Lydia.
7 wins.
That's insane.
Well,
That'd be insane, Lydia.
once we figured out the strategy, yeah, it was a joke. We would just spam that thing known as
That's
Lumina
good,
Crash.
JC. Let's go. Let's do that.
Lumina Crash is
So
absolutely
guys,
insane.
I appreciate you guys sticking out today, and I really was planning to go at midnight, but I'm probably going to end when I'm at 500 resets. My dad and my family over there, they're playing games together, and I think it'd be better for me to, you know, go into the new year spending time with my family, so...
That makes sense.
Yeah. Like, when I did a sleep block a couple of years ago, it felt, like, cool to do it into the new year, because I was doing a sleep block, but... You know, last year doing Smash Bros. And this year just doing shiny hunting, I don't feel like I'm doing something crucial where people are like, yo, he's streaming to midnight, you know?
Yeah,
A
it's
lot
not
of my dads
as...
like spending time with their families for New Year, so...
Yeah, that's the
I
other
get it.
reason why I was like, I'm probably not going to be going like all night, is how many... A lot of people are probably going to be like with their family or watching the fireworks. So it's just like, it's needlessly keeping me up.
But, I am going to, be back on Monday with, I forgot what I even... Is Monday still Sword and Shield?
You have a spreadsheet.
Yes. I have a scheduled channel on my Discord server. They're playing Jackbox party games. So I'll be back with what the heck am I hunting in Sword and Shield? Excadrill. I don't know why I forgot. I'll be back with Excadrill hunting on Monday.
I'll be back.
I don't stream on Sundays, so but I'm probably gonna spend tomorrow planning through what uploads I'm gonna do next week, because I'm gonna try to get into an upload schedule next week. So yeah.
Yeah, I need to update it. This is actually a green screen. My Charizard collections are on either side. They're too far because they're up against the wall. So I took a picture of it and I green screened it behind me. I actually do have it, but I need to update it because I got way more cards in the collection.
Yeah, Charizard is the Pokemon I have such an interesting history with. I hated it for so long because my brother was his absolute favorite. Then I used it in Let's Go and was like, this thing's actually pretty fun. Plus the fact that it gives you movement speed increase in Let's Go also really helped to give it bonus points.
I'm glad you're here, Shadow.
Get some more water.
Yeah, I really like Charizard. It's my favorite. I've always liked it.
Yeah, like, I like that. Like, I just like it. There is no, it's no like contrived trying to make up reasons. Like, no, you just like it. It is the honesty.
Yeah, that's just nostalgia.
Yeah, it's like it. I respect. It's like, yeah, there doesn't have to be there doesn't have to be some grand big designs for people like it. Just because nostalgia.
You gotta go. Okay, see you later, Joyce.
Just nostalgia.
We're not beating this thing.
Yeah. Oh, Shiny Glamora is so nice.
Yeah, he hated Blastoise because it's too ugly, but then you used it in Pogo, and you're like, okay, this is good.
Oh god, that thing is just broken in the battle format. When I think it was like Hydro Cannon is the single best move in PvP in that game.
Yeah.
Like its stats are insane.
Yeah, we got absolutely destroyed with a Staraptor.
I think that the problem might have also been like the Tyranitar probably
Joyce,
getting
thank you.
close combat, brutal blasted to the face.
Yeah. This Staraptor is not good for us to try.
If Golurk was in the game, then that would be easier. Because then it is immune to normal. And fighting.
Right? That was insane.
Pour one out for Golurk. Criminally underrated.
I love Golurk.
It's great. Great shiny, too. I'm gonna hunt a Trick Room version of one.
That Glamora is your shiny? That's awesome. That's Glamora's a cool Pokemon. I feel like Gita was wasted on Glamora was wasted on Gita.
Yeah. She should have led with it.
Yeah. Oh, here's a 5-star bug Raichu. Let's do it.
Yeah, like I love how not great her team is despite how much they talk it up throughout the entire story.
Yeah.
It's like
trash.
It's like she has some decent Pokemon, like King Gambit, respectable. Glamora, respectable. Avalugg.
Espathra is pretty respectable. Too.
Espathra is, yeah. But like Avalugg.
Yeah.
Goat. What's like Veluza? Is that the other one she has?
Vault and Veluza.
Hey,
Landon sent over the raid. I guess Landon's done streaming. Inferno Man's over here with a raid.
Inferno Man Landoni.
Let me drop his link. Hello to everyone. If you don't know who I am, my name is Fooster. I'm a shiny answer. We were just on call with Landon, so appreciate the love. There's Landon. I see you, buddy. Thank you so much for the raid. Hanser, welcome on in. Angel, welcome on in. Welcome back, Leafy, and welcome in Team Lakeside. How you doing?
Hey guys,
appreciate you.
I appreciated you guys hanging out with me. Have a good rest of your stream. I will see you guys later.
Thanks for the raid, man.
I'll see you guys. I'll see you next year, Landon.
Yeah.
See you next year.
Bye.
Adios, Landon.
Most
Zane,
obvious
welcome
joke
on
in
in,
the
Kips.
world.
What'd you say, Elaine? What'd you say, Max?
Most obvious joke in the world.
Hanser, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome on in, the Raiders. I appreciate you for coming on in. Hope you're all having a great day today. We're just over here chilling.
Yeah, I think... I don't even think I'm gonna make it to the end of the sandwich. I still have almost 20 minutes left on the sandwich. Yeah, I
can do it.
think I'm
You
done.
can do it. No, you can do it. You got it.
Uh,
You're gonna get the shiny. You're gonna get it.
fine.
I know you are. Make it to the sandwich. At least make it to the sandwich.
I mean, I saved before doing it, so I get the herba back.
Yeah. What if you get a shiny though?
I mean, honestly, yeah. I was like, I could just pause the thing by just going into the menu and it saves the counter.
Yeah. Get some rest, man. You don't seem very into it.
No, I'll go through the rest of it.
Don't force yourself. Gallade,
I've forced myself to do worse.
Yeah.
I've so saith the sleep lock. I regret those. I regret
eggs.
all of those.
Nice. Kips, what you hunting for? Yeah, sleep locks are hard.
Well, I mean, it's just like they didn't bring in anyone. It was like I mean, that's why I didn't mind like the all-day Dynamax Adventure Hunt days. It was like, yeah, they brought in a lot of people. They were absolutely exhausted. I felt like I wanted to die inside after doing them. But like they brought in like 25 people.
Yeah.
The sleep locks just brought in no one.
Oh, you're looking for Applin. Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a place where Applin always spawns.
Yeah, he's Masuda for it.
Yeah, honestly, that's the best way to do it, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Oh, 3 bottle caps. Nice.
Almost sneezed. I held it in.
Guys, if you haven't already subscribed, we're trying to reach our goal this in the new year is 5,000 subscribers. So if you want to be one of those people, you can always unsubscribe later if I don't meet your expectations. So it doesn't hurt. 2 shiny Applins. That's awesome, man. Haven't beat the star yet.
Do you think shiny Applin tastes
That's awesome.
different from regular Applin?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I love how... Go ahead. Sorry.
I think all shinies taste different than the non-shiny. That's why they're rarer. They taste better.
Look at DMs. I don't see anything in my DMs.
I mean, unless it's a Magikarp where they just melt it down to make gold bricks.
Oh, golden. Sorry. I love how cloth sticks are on sandwiches. Like you're 100% confirmed eating Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, prosciutto is meat. Burgers are meat.
So is ham.
Yeah.
That's why my video, the OMBS News, was really funny about the ham.
Miltank burgers. Miltank, you're finally being useful. Being turned into Borgar.
Borgar.
I love how burgers are used to attract Steel-type Pokemon.
Right.
Like, that's what I was like, oh yeah, it's like... And like, bacon is rock types. I love it.
Sandwiches don't work for some silly reason. I've seen 0 Applin outbreaks, so I'm gonna hatch for them. Well, outbreaks don't really...
I don't think Applin appears in the overworld normally. You have to knock it out of trees.
Yeah, well, almost every Pokemon in the game can be an outbreak, but the outbreak distribution is really weird.
Yeah.
You have to stepped away wanting to do Gallade. Yeah, Gallade Steel type. Well, it has Psycho Cut.
Skeleturg.
I don't have Skeleturg. Well, I do, but I don't have it trained.
That sounds like a you problem. That sounds like a you problem for not picking the best starter.
Well, I picked Sprigatito, the best starter, so...
Doubt. Doubt.
Oh, it's just fire? I could probably take that on with Zoomerl.
A zoomy face.
Yeah. Let's do it. Put the code in the chat. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Coco Squad.
Actually,
There's so many Shinks over here. God.
speaking of go late, I was watching the EBL fights for like season 2.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember the exact fight, but it was the one where you used. I think it was like I think it was like the Zerns where you used like Fire Punch on the Xerneas and not Psycho Cut, and it didn't knock it out.
Not Psycho Cut.
Yeah, you use. I think it was a Fire Punch or Ice Punch. It was a non-stab neutral move against the Xerneas when the Psycho Cut would have killed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because stab. The 50% extra damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well.
You didn't know about stab? You did not know about same type attack bonus?
Well, I know about stab. I just didn't know that would have made that big of a difference.
I mean, it was like a sliver. It was like 1% health left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah.
Hey, Happy New Year, New.
Like that's the thing about like, cause I, whenever I watch them, I watch with like I take my headphones off. I don't listen to the audio, and I'm like, okay, if I was in this position, what move would I make?
Right.
And like, what would I do?
JC,
here?
I'll join yours after we do Shadows.
Yeah, I love when Landon predicted you were going to go into like Rotom and use Freeze Dry, but you went into Colossal.
Yeah.
I was like, I am so proud of both of you. Because he predicted the Gastrodon and teched on Freeze Dry. And I don't know if you anticipated the Freeze Dry.
Oh, 100%.
But you went into Coley Boy.
100%. I had a sneaking suspicion, and I also the whole PTSD with Gastrodon.
Gastrodon. Yeah, you didn't even bring Gastrodon there.
No.
Yeah, I saw the Primarina thing, and I was just... That caused me physical pain.
It hurt. It hurt a lot.
I saw that and I was like, yeah, Primarina gets Energy Ball. Because I'd known that. I faced Trick Room Primarina teams, and that is like the answer to other bulky water types. But most people off the street aren't going to know, yeah, Primarina gets Energy Ball for some
I wasn't thinking
reason.
Energy Ball.
Yeah.
I was thinking a water type move.
Yeah, it's
Pokemon.
most people... Like, Primarina has a very weird moveset. Like...
Oh yeah.
That is one of those things where, yeah, you really can't blame anyone for not expecting that to happen. Because why in the freaking heck would you expect a water type to learn Energy Ball?
That's what I'm saying. I like that. That was a defining moment in my career as a competitive player.
Defining in the wrong way of trauma.
Like, I can never look at a Gastrodon the same.
Yeah, just like we both have like absolutely amazing stories involving Gastrodon. It's just mine was
Yours
just
is great.
like,
Mine is bad.
mine was the Yacht Berry Freeze Dry.
Mine is so sad.
Yeah.
It's like Home Alone, but a bad ending.
I heard the best description of the movie Home Alone a few days ago.
What's that?
Predator with a kid in the suburbs.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Harry Potter is just Die Hard, but with wizards.
Yeah, except in that one, Hans Gruber isn't actually the bad guy.
Right? He's just a red herring. But there's still a character sneaking around trying to avoid him.
Yep. Fun fact, actually, about the production of that movie. They were producing those movies, I think it was before the later books were even released. Yeah. So J.K. Rowling, or however the heck you pronounce her name, told Alan Rickman, this is what is going to happen with your character. You know, to, like, get him to, like, play that character that way. Because when you watch the movies the first time, like, oh yeah, that's what that means. That's what he's doing here. And then you watch again, like, Oh, that's what that really means here.
Yeah.
Like, it gives everything, like, that is
Gotta
so
say, how you doing,
great.
man?
Like, he was the only one that knew what was going to happen. It was like, it adds so much to it adds so much replay. It's like the reason I love Scarlet and Violet so much. There's so much dialogue in the game that when you beat the game and replay it, almost everything has a new meaning. It's like, it is the most replayable Pokemon game, and I love it.
What level is your Charizard? It's that Charizard's probably level 100.
Yeah, the Charizard you get from the Terra Raids was always level 100. Unless you mean an Amasuda one that you bred for shiny.
Yeah. Well, I doubt it was a regular one. So
Okay.
it was 96. Interesting. So maybe he got it from a friend.
Makes sense. How has that marked Charizard been treating you, Foos?
Dude, I love it. It is so fun to walk around this game with a Charizard. Thank you.
Dragon Go Rar.
Dragon Go Rar.
It's not as good as Moon Go Rar.
Okay, so we're gonna join JC's now. So let's go ahead and join JC's. You're here still lurking. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
I look forward to seeing what that thing can do in VGC.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, it gets Throat Chop. Which, any of my Snarl problems will go away. Like, Snarl will no longer be a problem. Hello, something. Welcome in.
Yeah, we were talking about the Mark Charizard. We were talking about the raid. Raids for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my wedding present to Foos.
Yeah, because I wasn't able to participate.
Because it was his wedding, and then the honeymoon both happened to coincide with it.
It sure did. It sure did. And it was so unfortunate. I was so upset about it, but then Meta was like, "I'll get it for you."
I can get it for you.
"Thank
I have both games, and I have internet on my thing. I can do it. I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself."
Josh Brolin played Thanos so dang well.
He did.
He's so good.
You know, a little trivia for you. Speaking of Marvel,
Ooh.
in Phase 1 of Marvel, who are the 2 actors that were replaced with another person?
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard, yes.
And...
Hey, Pokemaster, welcome on in.
Terrence Howard.
So that's
Edward
War
Norton.
Machine. Who's that?
The first guy who played Bruce Banner, they replaced him with Mark Ruffalo.
Technically, yes, you're correct with that.
Wait. Is it third?
I'm saying that was technically before Phase 1, because that came out before like the first Iron Man movie.
No, I think they came out after it. It was like because there's a post-credit scene that has Tony Stark in it.
I can't remember that. Anyway, the other answer that is acceptable is Thanos. They went through 3 actors.
Oh yeah. Actually, I want to check that. When did they release?
This is a Cinderace stream, but it's also in the title. It says other random Terra raids. We got really annoyed with Cinderace because no one was like, it kept failing and no one was kind of doing it right, so we stopped.
So it came out. So Incredible Hulk was released June 8th. Iron Man September 30th. Okay, so I guess it. Oh, well, theaters May 2nd. Yeah. Okay. Iron Man came out before Incredible Hulk by like a month.
Interesting.
Yes. So I guess there are 3 correct answers then.
Huh. I guess so. I learned that. I thought it was before.
Because I remember I was with my dad, and we were watching, The Incredible Hulk, and then there was the post-credit scene where it's Thunderbolt Ross, and then Tony Stark walks in.
Yeah.
Because prior to that, my brother, my dad, and I, we'd all seen Iron Man. It's still just boggles my mind that is almost a decade and a half old.
It really is.
It's
I'm
like-
frozen.
It's like I remember sitting at my dad's apartment on the ground like 2 feet in front of the TV watching that. And then it's, smash cut to sitting in the theaters when I'm in college with the Pokemon Club watching Infinity War. Not watching,
Right.
watching Endgame. And it's just like, it
Okay,
doesn't
now I'm
feel
free
like it
now.
was that long. It doesn't feel like it was a decade and a half.
Yeah, who brought a Gengar? This doesn't need to be a Gengar. Yeah, I know, right? It doesn't feel like that at all. Time has flown by with that.
Yeah. I was like, if there is one day from college I could repeat, it would be that day. Just because it was so, and then after we went to Big Bowl and just got Chinese food. I have a massive weakness for rice.
I think Infinity War, it was a good moment, but also I think my favorite moment was going with my fraternity brothers to see Endgame, and
Yeah.
all of us freaking out at the Mjolnir scene with Cap.
Yeah, I meant to say Endgame, not Infinity War.
Yeah, it was an insane experience.
The thing is, they hinted at that all the way back in Ultron.
Oh yeah.
And they actually explained why he could not lift the hammer in Ultron.
I think part of me believes that like he chose not to.
It's not that he could not lift it.
Yeah, because he doubted himself.
No, it was because he knew what happened to Tony's parents, and he was still deliberately withholding that information.
That's a good reason.
Yeah, he was still basically deceiving Tony about that. And that's why, like, he is a worthy person. That's why he can, like, move the hammer a little bit. But
Yeah,
he's not
JC.
fully worthy.
Well, Vision lifting Thor's hammer makes perfect sense.
Well, he's a robot.
Well, but he's also like he's a
Yeah.
being of pure energy. I mean,
Yeah.
of course he's gonna be worthy.
Well, again, elevator still goes up, elevator is not worthy. That is such a great question. Like, is he worthy to wield it because he's a robot? Or because he is actually worthy?
I like to think because he has the Mind Stone,
Yeah.
he's technically a person.
Yeah. Like, I love how it's a legitimate question, but also, the elevator's not worthy. It's just they boil it down to just
Yeah.
something so memeable.
You got shiny Roaring Moon. That's awesome there, Pokemaster.
Such a great shiny.
I got mine pretty quickly. I'm pretty happy with that.
Nice.
You guys should check out I can do a shameless plug while you guys are here. Check out my year's worth of shiny reactions.
I would do
Steph-
that, but I don't even know I wouldn't even know where to go to check all my reactions.
Right?
Because, like, I had a whole bunch in Legends. I had a whole bunch of phases. And then there's a couple of them, like Zygarde, like, Kartana, Frostlass, Salazzle, Marshtomp that I just got off screen. Because I was at college with those. I didn't think
Yeah.
I never thought any hunt would be worse than that Kartana hunt. And
Never
then
thought about
Ho-Oh happened.
That's a really good reason, yeah. I mean, Kip's talking about that. Yeah, Ho-Oh. Have you gotten it yet?
Nope.
Good lord.
Still.
Star, Ice, Dragonite. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that one.
Still.
insane.
500 encounters and still no. I mean, at least I'm not as bad as definitely not Alan, who's like over 1,000 on Mewtwo.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Buzzwole and Zarude. Those are interesting choices.
Swole Patrol on a roll.
How about Cinderace? Well, I've already explained to you why we're not doing Cinderace. I just haven't changed the name of the stream to make a new thumbnail. I mean, we'll try it maybe 1 or 2 more times, but it's just annoying to do with other people. It's easier to do by yourself, is what we've come to the conclusion.
It is.
It's easier to do by yourself, so just do it by yourself.
Yeah.
It's harder to do with people.
Yeah.
Unless everyone is doing it the exact correct way,
Yeah.
it is not gonna happen.
Unless you're like, you've methodically pre-prepared everything, like, okay, person 1, you're doing this turn 1, person 2 doing this, person 3 doing this, unless like you have designated roles, which is what my friends and I do. You know, I am support in DD. You know, one of them is Chilling Water Orangaroo, then the other 2 are the attackers. And we just do that, but it's like, unless you're just super coordinated like that.
Yeah, I just, unless you're in the room talking with people or you're on a call discussing what you're gonna do, the stream delay does not, like,
Allow for that.
It doesn't allow for it. I mean, we tried it like 6 or 7 times with the Pokemon that are suggested, with the strats, and it didn't happen. But if I can do it by myself and solo it, you know, it's not a big deal.
And then the problem with that is, well, if I'm, you know, doing these Cinderace raids with, you know, the 3 people that you coordinate with in the voice chat, then it isn't a stream with the viewers doing it. So, like, it's kind of this, like, catch-22 of, you can only do it with, like, coordination, but you can't coordinate in the stream. Yeah. So it's like, it's a no-win situation.
Oh, I agree.
It's unfortunate.
It's tough sometimes. It really is. If anyone wants to join Pokemaster for Cinderace, that's the code right there.
Let's see who we... Oh, to go raid.
Okay, so E-Speed is gonna outspeed for real. But I wonder if we can live. Do you hate it when the mini bugs on you? I hate the online terror raids. They're so buggy.
I think that happens in regular, like, solo ones. It's just I think it's designated HP cutoff points where it does that.
Yeah.
And like designated like time markers where it will.
Gotta say thanks for the sub. Appreciate you.
Well, yeah, we're gonna be heading out. Have a good rest of your night, Mr. Foos Force.
I appreciate you, my dude. Hey, happy New Year to you. I'll talk to you next year.
Yep. Yep, I shaved for the new and improved babyface Maxis into the new year.
Baby Maxis.
I envy my brother because like he never has to shave.
I don't like I like my beard.
I don't like mine. It's just it itches.
I love mine. It would be weird without it.
It's too iconic.
Yeah, I look like an absolute baby without it. So people need to take me seriously when I like. So I need to.
Baby face Foos.
Right.
Well, have a good night.
You too, buddy.
Everyone send some love over to Foos.
Much love, man.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.